the social media reaction genre, silly comments are considered especially heinous. At Dear Woke Christian, the dedicated content creators who investigate these horrible comments are members of an elite squad known as the Dusty Comments Unit. At Dear Woke Christian.
Hey, grace and peace, everybody. We're back. You saw the thumbnail, you saw the title, so you know what we are about to do. We are looking at, let me pull this in so y'all can see what I'm smiling and laughing at. We are looking at, I have no idea what she's talking about, y'all, so let's, we're going to all find out together. So real quick, Tiffany did a video during the board meeting. Oh my word, she dropped it during the board meeting, so let's go.
Come on in. Cut y'all things off. Come on in. You looking for me? Hey, here I am.
Wow.
How y'all doing? Come on in, come on in. Got a lot to talk about, but I'm gonna be brief today. I'm gonna be really breeze easy. Don't worry about it. Come on in, come on in. It's a lot going on. Yes.
Getting process served.
Yeah.
You about to lose your job.
Hey, how y'all doing? I missed you guys. Feel like it's been a minute since I did a live, right? Yeah. Y'all know it's election time, so I just want to point that out. Let me give a shout out to my team. Make sure you go in the village of Dawson, just so y'all understand and know what's going on. Make sure you go vote. Early voting started on Monday, February 10th through February 24th. And it's from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Make sure you go to Calumet City Library location or South Suburban College. Make sure you punch 1 for yours truly, your super mayor, Tiffany A. Henyard, the people's mayor. And then please support my team as well, because I need a team in order to succeed, of course. Other than that, I have the same show that's going on currently. My team is Tanika Hughes for clerk, punch 4. And then my board of trustees that I'm supporting is Jocelyn King, Vanessa Westco, and Miss Linda Terrell. That's punch 9, 10, and 11. That's my entire slate. So make sure you go and support our team. Again, I am number 1 on the ballot. I'm at the top, punch 1 for Mayor Tiffany Henyard, because I always put on for my city. All right, y'all, I just want to throw that out there. The polls are open. February 25th is election day. So if you cannot make it for whatever reason within this 2-week span, make sure you pull up, show up, show out, get out, and make sure you vote. It makes sure no matter what, you exercise your right to vote. A lot of people don't understand how important that is for elections. Also, Riverdale has a race too. They have a primary, so do Calumet City. I am supporting Michael Smith over in Riverdale. Make sure you go vote for him. He is running for trustee. I don't want to get his number wrong, but I think he's at the top of his ballot as well for trustee. And then his slate of team. I don't know them by heart, but I just want to point that out that I am supporting them. For Calumet City, I am supporting JR Ticket. So that's with Anyota Figs. Make sure you go and support that ticket as well. So all my support, all my base that's over in Calumet City, make sure you pull up for those individuals, JR's ticket, and make sure my Riverdale base, make sure you support Michael Smith's ticket. And then my Dawn base, you know, support your mayor, your super mayor. I've been there since 2013 as a trustee. I did 2 terms as a trustee, and this is my first term as mayor. I became the first female mayor in Dalton in 2021. Just give you a little educational background, because like as I was saying, let me educate you. So now you know. But please do research before you vote, because a lot of people got a lot of misinformation out there, and I always do the lives to clear it up, because a lot of people don't know what's going on. You're going to fake news, fake blogs, stuff like that that don't matter. People doing clicks and views just because, and that's how they make their money, unfortunately, for those that don't understand how the YouTuber and the bloggers are doing. Unfortunately, today we had a board meeting. And this is our regular scheduled board meeting. No, I did not show up to that board meeting. I am here, as you can see, in office, in the building, due to security concerns. When I got here, the room was loaded with all these individuals, all these fake bloggers, fake wannabe, get clicks and views off me.
Wow.
And I was not going to be under scrutiny as it relates to somebody having a weapon or having something in the building. Because the last meeting, when all that went down, guys, somebody bought a knife into the building.
Wow,
Like,
she's
did
still
y'all know
saying
that?
that.
No, because the fake news didn't tell y'all that, nor did they show y'all that. So I was not gonna put myself in jeopardy of being attacked or anything of that nature.
Wow.
Just to give you a little history, last week the trustees had moved the meeting from downstairs to upstairs when I said we should do Zooms because it was just so hostile, right? So they moved it upstairs, so they call a special meeting. When we had a meeting all along here for today. When they moved it upstairs, they only allowed mainstream media in the upstairs area. And the bloggers and the residents was supposed to be downstairs, which I'm assuming that happened from what I was told. And then also what's crazy, they didn't even let the employees come upstairs. Like, make that make sense. So the only persons that was in this room was the board and also the mainstream media. And this time, since they saw Super Mayor was coming, everybody want to change how we moving. So they allowed all these individuals in the upstairs area where we're supposed to conduct our business. Because remember, we're here to handle the business, not let the business handle us. So when they changed the layout of the security plan, that was very concerning to me, alarming, because I feel that everything that happened at that last meeting was premeditated. It was already planned. It was already a setup. The trustees are involved in everything. Yes. Your new
Wow.
trustees, Stephanie, Carmen, and Chris. So y'all can get on news, lie, and do all what you want, but everybody's involved in the scrutiny that happened at the last meeting with all these chaos agents. So they put these same individuals in the same room where I was supposed to be at. Now imagine, I keep telling y'all, I have a 5-year-old daughter. I want to go home to my baby, period. So I'm not here to play the game, be a show for people. I put things on the agenda to take care of the people, period. But when they don't handle the business, that's what you guys are missing. You're missing that they are not voting for anything.
Okay, I got to pause for a second. Everybody catch their breath. Wow. Talk about revisionist history. Talk about reframing the narrative in wow. That is crazy. That's not even remotely what happened last week or this week. And let's just tell the truth. It wasn't what happened during the. She's trying to say that the trustees were in on the fight. Like they coordinated it. I'm gonna back up a little bit. Yo, this is craziness.
These are involved in everything. Yes. Your new trustee, Stephanie,
Oh, and here, back up a little bit more.
allowed mainstream media in the upstairs area. And the bloggers and the residents was supposed to be downstairs, which I'm assuming that happened from what I was told. And then also what's crazy, they didn't even let the employees come upstairs. Like, make that make sense. So the only persons that was in this room was the board and also the mainstream media. And this time, since they saw Super Mayor was coming, everybody want to change how we moving. So they allowed all these individuals in the upstairs area where we're supposed to conduct our business. Because remember, we're here to handle the business, not let the business handle us. So when they changed the layout of the security plan, that was very concerning to me, alarming, because I feel that everything that happened at that last meeting was premeditated. It was already planned. It was already a setup. The trustees are involved in everything. Yes. Your new trustees, Stephanie, Carmen, and Chris. So y'all can get on news, lie, and do all what you want, but everybody's involved in the scrutiny that happened at the last meeting with all these chaos agents. So they put these same individuals in the same room where I was supposed to be at. Now imagine, I keep telling y'all, I have a 5-year-old daughter. I want to go home to my baby, period. So I'm not here to play the game, be a show for people. I put things on the agenda to take care of the people, period. But when they don't handle the business, that's what you guys are missing. You're missing that they are not voting for anything for you, residents. It was several different things on the agenda today to be taken care of, whether it was bills, it was a budget. I don't know what's going on with everybody not wanting to pass a budget, right? Nobody wants to pass a budget. We've been talking about a budget for over a year. And now we on to the new year for a new budget for the second year. So that's two budget cycles that has not been.
Y'all, this is craziness. Didn't they approve a budget, or am I hallucinating? Somebody tell me this. Didn't they approve a budget? It was if it they've approved a budget, or I might be hallucinating. I might be wrong. Maybe she's right. But yo, This lady is crazy. This is some bona fide stir-fried fake news. Absolutely. That's all I can say that's all I keep saying is wow. I can't believe this. Okay, but keep in mind also, she's there in the Township hall. Why was she not at the meeting? Why is she in the office and not in the meeting? There was no more people in there today. There was actually no other people in there. It was just the same people there last week. Actually, and an extra security guard today. 2 extra security guards. Because it's the guy that took Jedediah out and 2 other guys. So it's 3 extra security guards this week than it was last week. And it's got work done last week. Let's go.
Approved, passed, nothing. People just playing with y'all at this point. Remember, if you're a business owner, you know you got a budget for every little thing. And they don't want to pass the budget. Ask yourself why. When you got majority, just pass. Write whatever you want in it and be done with it already. The other issue is, remember how I tried to explain to you guys about the 100% property tax refund? Remember how I told you about that? That I wanted to give you money because we got a surplus over here. Tell me why at the last meeting, this is how I tell y'all don't pay attention. And that's why I say, let me educate you. Why they just raise your property taxes? Raise your property taxes. Guess what? By 4%. Y'all didn't even know that, did y'all? So Thornton Township, be prepared, be ready, because the Board of Trustees raised your property taxes for no reason, because we got money here. I'm trying to give you $2.2 million that they keep voting down. And for those that don't understand what I'm saying or don't believe me for whatever reason, please FOIA it. Just do a Freedom of Information Act, and you will see who voted to increase your property taxes where there's no need. A lot of you guys are hurting, and that's the purpose of why I said I wanted to give you a property tax refund. And as I explained it before, it's 100% never been done in the history of Thornton Township. So that means if you paid into property taxes here at Thornton Township, which is only 5 cents of every dollar, you get back whatever you paid into. So it was $100, you get $100 back. If it's $300, you get $300 back. If it was $0, you get nothing. That's how it went. And that's just a little fraction. Just so you know, the bulk of your property taxes come from the city or village that you live. Everybody want to call when you're on live. You know how it go. So I just wanted you to know that, understand that, so you'll know how to answer your own questions. The next thing on the agenda is for the staff to receive bonuses. As you guys may not know, they used to give bonuses out here at Thornton Township. This was before I became supervisor. I haven't given not one bonus out. So this year, I think the residents, which is the employees, deserve a bonus. They worked hard. We got surpluses and we can afford it. So I just wanted to alleviate some of their pain, their struggle that they're going through, especially with inflation. Look at food costs when you're going to grocery store for a carton of eggs, a gallon of milk, stuff like that. It's just ridiculous. So I wanted to make sure that we made a way for them, especially when the trustees didn't show up for over 9 board meetings. 9, I think 10 now. 10 board meetings in county, and basically gridlocked the government. So therefore,
it's going to be hard for you to say that when you're literally not in a board meeting, Tiff. I know you got a lot to say, but Tiff, it's going to be hard for you to be the hero in this narrative when you're literally not in the meeting. You're literally not there. You're in the building, but not in the meeting. That's some nasty work right there. That's diabolical, as my second born would say. That's diabolical. Okay, let's go.
For residents couldn't get to the doctor, our buses was down. All these things happen, guys. But what you need to understand is who is doing it. I don't care what the media telling you. I've been showing you. I make videos. You can FOIA it. You can see everything that people are doing here at Thornton Township. So I just want to clear that up so you understand and you hear from me and you can FOIA it to get the truth, and it's in black and white. So when they did that, unfortunately, the lawyers was telling me to lay everybody off. Tiffany, you got to lay everybody off. They can't stay because the building can't be open. They didn't even vote for the insurance. That's how stupid they are, right? I never seen a group of people that run a multi-million-dollar operation not handle the business. I never saw that ever in my life. I don't care who you don't like, what you don't like, you handle the business. So when you don't handle the business, it starts crumbling the infrastructure. And that's exactly what started happening here at Thornton Township. Because you got people that's trying to rerun for an election, just so y'all understand what I'm saying to you. Trying to rerun for an election, basically gridlocking your services here at Thornton Township. So if you needed food at the food pantry, they didn't have no food on the shelf. That's how bad it was. We couldn't even deliver food to our seniors. Our seniors that we do every day on a regular basis, we was taking them food. They were struggling. They was crying. It just hurt my heart because I couldn't let them be. So I go to the grocery store, spend my own money, and buy food for them because I
Send me a
just
receipt.
don't
Show me a
think
receipt.
people should allow people to sit there hungry. If you got it, you can miss a meal. Go give it to them. Help them, because some people live here and they family might live in another state, or some people drop their family members off in these senior homes. Oh my God, and don't go see them. So I am their family, so you can understand why they love Tiffany Henyard, because I'm their family when others are not. So I just want to point these things out to you so you can understand me and understand what's going on, and what they're not telling you, I'm going to tell you. And that's the problem. I'm educating the public too much. And that's why they keep trying to get rid of me, keep trying to stop me, because they don't want me educating y'all. Because when you're more educated, you make wiser decisions. So you don't vote blind. Because normally what they tell you, just vote for this person. They see you something in the mail. No, no, no. Do your research. Please do your research. I don't care what they say. Go fact check it. And then make your decision off what you believe to be true. The last thing that was on here, guys, we put on here to have different events coming up, and they're $5,000 a piece. Normally we do events here through Township. The board asks for a budget. They ask for what we're spending on, what we're buying, things like that, right? They gave them all these things, and guess what they still did today? Not vote for it. And this is the special services dances. So these are the kids that might have autistic and different issues going on with them. We actually make a way for them. And they have these things like every single month for them. Like they do bowling, they do all kinds of stuff. So y'all didn't even know we had that service here at Township, huh? So that's another service that we have. Also, we put on here to have a Valentine's luncheon for the seniors.
Can I ask a question? She said, you didn't know that we had that here, did you? But she also said, let me back that up a little bit. She said, we do this every month. So if it's $5,000 a month, and that's $60,000 a year. So you're throwing parties for special needs children every month, and you're saying that people don't know about it, but you do it every month? See, Tiffany talks too much. I told y'all before, Tiffany talks too much. That's it. That's it. And Queenie said, look, right. They would not approve the budget because they don't want to give her extra money to spend. Yeah, because she definitely seems like she would be a great party planner. If you have a party, you call Tiffany, just give her the checkbook and close your eyes. Because she just gonna spend your money. She just gonna spend it. Okay, let's get back to it. Let's go.
You make wiser decisions. So you don't vote blind. Because normally what they tell you, just vote for this person. They see you something in the mail. No, no, no. Do your research. Please do your research. I don't care what they say. Go fact check it. And then make your decision off what you believe to be true. The last thing that was on here, guys, we put on here to have different events coming up, and they're $5,000 a piece. Normally we do events here through Township. The board asks for a budget. They ask for what we're spending on, what we're buying, things like that, right? They gave them all these things, and guess what they still did today? Not vote for it. And this is the special services dances. So these are the kids that might have autistic and different issues going on with them. We actually make a way for them. And they have these things like every single month for them. Like they do bowling, they do all kinds of stuff. So y'all didn't even know we had that service here at Township, huh? So that's...
If you do it every month, I mean, again, y'all, Tiffany talked too much. This is not going to go well for her. This little stunt right here was not the flex that she thought it would be. This is wild. Let's go. Let's continue.
It's another service that we have. Also, we put on here to have a Valentine's luncheon for the seniors and the employees on this Friday. Because at the end of the day, I love you and ain't nothing you can do about it. So I want to make sure that we can sit down, talk, love on each other, understand each other, and that kind of mode. That's kind of energy that I give off. So
I'm sorry. For whatever reason, I'm not trying to be petty, because I can be petty. Her talking about loving on people just doesn't go well. Like, it does not engender warm, fuzzy feelings. Like, it just doesn't. I don't know what it is about her. Every time she uses the word love, it just does not sit well. It just sits, it does not hit right at all. Like, my wife says she loves me. My kids say they love me. My mom, I mean, there's a different, but whenever she says it, it just does not go. It sounds horrible. It sounds like a crime is being committed against me. Like, oh my gosh, like, this is terrible. Okay.
Of course, you know how they did. We had a meeting today for nothing. Nothing got accomplished. They didn't vote for any of the things that I just spoke on. And that's what I'm telling you. When people gridlock government and the residents are the ones suffering, I don't care the person you don't like, the person that benefit, well, the people that benefit from these services are the residents, and that's what's happening now. They're gridlocking your services. So stay tuned, guys, because I know y'all gonna be upset about it, but you need to make sure you put that energy towards the right people that's actually doing it, and that is all three of them: Stephanie, Chris, and Carlisle. That's why she's a liar. So all those people are gridlocking your services. This is the problem I got, guys. This is Black History Month, right? Why we don't band together for anything? This is the shortest month in the year that we have, and all I ask is us to do this. Y'all done let so many different things then just happen, and everybody sit on mute. A lot of people sit on mute, but when I see people in passing, they give me respect, they love on me, hug me, send me texts, emails, whatever, say, man, you stronger than I, because I would have left a long time ago. I get a lot of that. I get a lot of, man, why they disrespect you like that? I get a lot of support, and I thank you for your support and your love out there in the streets, because I always say this: my complexion don't match my protection. There's no way they should have had a meeting and I did not have any type of protection whatsoever. Another issue I got is when we call South Holland police, right? We call them. They don't do anything, nothing to remove people from our meetings. At the end of the day, we are in your city and you're supposed to come and help us, but you do nothing. So
real quick, I just want to point something out. I noticed that when Lewis Lacey was police chief, remember those Dalton meetings? One more time, and I'm gonna clear the room. He was always yelling at the people and all that kind of stuff like that. And that's gone away completely. And the people really haven't changed that much. They're still talking, they're still signifying and such of that nature. But the attitude from the leadership has greatly changed. And I think the attitude toward the leadership has greatly changed. And right here, where she's talking about wanting the police to take people out, I think she really wanted it to be like that, where Lewis Lacey was constantly threatening to turn the meeting over, kick everybody out, get out and go back through the metal detectors, all that kind of craziness, immaturity stuff. And again, you see the meetings are not supposed to be that long. The two meetings that we've seen together last week and last meeting and this meeting, they've only been about an hour tops. This one was 46 minutes. And I just think it's interesting. Okay, let's finish this up because it's not too long.
a problem with that because you just keep putting your super mayor in harm's way, and I don't appreciate that because when you call them, they're supposed to come and do something about it. So then, therefore, the agitators become more agitated and cause more havoc or more issues in our meetings, and that's what y'all been watching and what's been displayed lately. And all I can say to y'all is I'm gonna keep fighting, I'm gonna keep going, I'm not gonna stop. I just want you guys to know what's going on. I want residents to stay woke because it's all a show. It ain't nothing but a show. Because I just said this and I said it again, they're not handling the business. They put on a show and they come here for clicks and views to make money off of drama. I never saw that. Just drama. So I just want you guys to know that everything got denied today, and that was your services. Something that you need, something that you asked for.
Did everything get denied today? I don't think everything did. How do you know that, Tiffany? How do you know that everything got denied today? I don't believe that's true. She just be saying stuff, y'all. This is embarrassing that she really came on today to talk about this foolishness, this stir-fry bona fide foolishness, and is basically not being honest. She's lying. Oh my gosh.
But it did not get taken care of. Safety has always been my top priority and will continue to be. And I just wanted people to know what has happened here at Thornton Township and to understand that I'm under attack. Like, for real. Like,
you under attack.
It's been crazy, guys. I got people that just run up on me. I got people that stalk me, follow me, do all these things. And last I check, I'm still a female and still black. But it seems to be that people just think it's cute, it's fun, and all that stuff, and it's not, because this is someone's life. I'm someone's daughter, someone's mother, someone's loved one, no matter how you might look at it. And I always tell people this, flip it around. How would you feel if it happened to you? How would you feel if, switch it, I'm someone's mom, I'm your mom. and you're watching this, or your daughter and you're watching this, how would you feel or react? How would you want people to treat them? And that's your answer. So whatever your answer is for that, then that's how you should be responding for me. So it just hurts my heart because sometimes it's your own people, and then you get people that come on these lives and like, really, like, stop, get off my live. I keep telling people that. Why do you follow me? If you don't like somebody, why do you follow them? I don't go pay nobody no attention that I don't care for. I promise you I don't. It's called Get a Life, and you should too. So figure that out and stop following mine. And if y'all put that same energy, I always say this, into your man, your wife, your kids, your career, y'all will be okay. All the energy you put into me, just to watch me because you make money off me, put it into something that's useful to help you grow in your life. Trust me, you will be a lot further, but you guys just come with the drama like, man, for real.
You can tell she's getting more and more agitated because every time she gets on a camera, whether it be the 2 radio host interviews, this live stream that she's doing, when she was doing podcasts, she gets eviscerated. Nobody gives her any quarter. And it's starting to bother her because she really is not able to get her narrative out there like she would like it to be, unchecked, unmonitored, unscrutinized. It's not happening. Everybody's holding her feet to the fire. When she thinks she got her feet cool, somebody else got her feet to the fire. She try to go another way, somebody's going to get her. Nobody's giving her any duck or quarter. And I think also she realizes that she's lost the supervisor race. It's a wrap. And there's really I don't believe, but anything can happen, that she has real snowball's chance as it relates to Dalton. But I digress. Let's go.
Life is short. Like, stop with that. That's like that. So I just want to point all this stuff out about today, so you heard it from me. I got a big announcement tomorrow that I'm going to make. I was supposed to do it this evening, but then all this chaos happened, so they pushed me out to one day, but it's okay. So tomorrow I will talk about some corruption. Since the news won't tell you, I guess I'll make sure that I put it out there so that you hear it from me, because unfortunately it's a lot of stuff going on in the village of Dalton. That entire board is corrupt. I've been saying this since day one. So I will be putting it out with receipts. How about that? So you will have that, but also know that I'm going to give it to the proper authorities as well. But I will announce that tomorrow because I didn't want to mix it with this one. I want this to be strictly about what happened today at this meeting. And I'm looking forward to seeing everybody in passing, and everybody go out and vote for your super mayor. Make sure you punch 1 to win again for Dalton. I am on the ballot. I just want to make sure that you know me and my team is on the ballot. I don't know if somebody on here got our palm card, but I will put it up in the comments. And also, I've been sending out text blasts, email blasts, just so people know you can early vote and get out the way. You don't have to wait until February 25th to actually vote. It's important you do that whether you're in Dalton, because I'm up. And then also remember City and Riverdale. Make sure you support Michael Smith for trustee over in Riverdale, and then also JR and his ticket over in Calumet City. Great people, good people that really care about government, and people that's really going to show people the way. So I just want people to know what it is. That's really it for me. See, I told you I was going to be quick today. I was going to be long. Make sure you love on each other, and make sure you always give hearts. Okay? Because I love you, and there's nothing you can do about it. Share the video. Tell somebody else. Let somebody else know. But I got a lot to say. Tomorrow, I will be discussing Dalton, and I will go live. I will pick a time. But if it's snowing, y'all don't want to be in them streets. If it's snowing, you know I got to help and save my residents, my seniors. It said that people actually put things out saying that they didn't want us to shovel the senior snow. And that's how petty those trustees is over there. Like, stop, y'all, stop. Like, that's what I do. I take care of the people. And remember, it's a program that I made up. It's because I know that seniors don't have a way to handle anything. And some of them, like I said, live here and they kids or their family don't live in this state, living in another state. So our job as a village is to help one another. Remember, it's a village supposed to raise the kids. That's how that go. So I just want to make sure that people stay tuned to that, because I got some great stuff coming for you. But do your research on me. I love this one lady, Miss Helen. I love you, girl. I see you been putting all the videos out of all the great stuff that I've done and accomplished throughout my tenure as mayor over there in Dalton. So people watch her information. I don't know what her thing is. It's Helen something. But she been doing really good on just taking y'all down memory lane. That's why I tell people, remember this, because it's always can be me today, you tomorrow. So you're supposed to band together with the movement, which is support your mayor, support Tiffany Henyard. Because I've been doing nothing but loving on y'all, and I've been showcasing that through my work, just like this agenda they had this evening that they didn't vote for, but it was all for the people. That's why I said y'all voting against things, but it's for the people. It's not for me, it's for the people. So now the community was not able to benefit from it. So again, remember, my complexion don't match my protection. I love you. Share the video, love on somebody, uplift some black girl rock today, so a little girl, please, because they need love. They need to see people that motivate and uplift too. And a lot of them look up to me because they see that I have the strength of 10 million. So I just want to keep on going and not stopping. So thank you again for everything, guys. Yes. Hold on one second.
She's so embarrassing. Bless her heart. She is so embarrassing.
Okay, I just want to make sure it wasn't nothing else. All right, guys. Love you. I'll see you at the polls. Because you got to make sure I come in on this landslide. Like I said, like Trump did it. He came in landslide. So stay tuned because your super mayor going to do a landslide February 25. Remember, I thrive in 25. And that's your mayor, Tiffany Henyard. All right.
She don't talk about being a supervisor anymore. Y'all, that was incredible. That was absolutely incredible. I'm so glad I found this. Thank God. Thank you, Lord. I'm glad I found that. I'm glad I watched it with y'all. Y'all, that woman is delusional. How do you spell delusional? Because she got as many L's as the word delusional. My goodness, in the morning, is she going to come in on a landslide? Now, I'm not putting it past anybody that they're voting for Tiffany. I'm not going to say that, that nobody's going to vote for her at all. That's not the word I'm going to say. What I am saying, however, is that the stuff she's talking about, I mean, the trustees voted today. And another thing is, do you remember the meeting that the brawl happened? After every time they voted down something, she had to give a 5-minute soliloquy. That's why the meetings be going so long. Because Tiffany can't stop talking. That is craziness, y'all. Wow. Then she said that somebody brought a weapon in there. And she said it now. Before, it was the lawyer saying it. And I was thinking, okay, the lawyer's saying it because then he could say, oh, I misunderstood. I misheard what she said. That's why I was thinking the lawyer was saying it. But now she literally said it. Yo, that is crazy. She's extra goofy. What is going on, James? Y'all, this is James from Restoring Hero Project, an excellent content creator. Glad I got something else to talk about. Thank you, James. Fantastic content creator. Man, you know what? How about this? If you got a second, why don't you jump on real quick and just tell everybody what you're about, what your channel's about, and about your book. So why don't you do that? If you got a second, James, I know you might have your bonnet on already and stuff like that, but if you got a moment, hop on real quick. I think I'd love to introduce you to everybody and let them hear what you all are about and what you've been doing great over there at Restoring Hero Projects. If the moderators could also, and I could do it too, if the moderators could drop Restoring Hero Projects YouTube channel link in the chat, that would be great as well. I'm trying to find it if I can grab it. One of us will. We will. Shout out to you, James. But yeah, that was wild, y'all. Y'all, Tiffany is such a gift. I mean, come on, let's tell the truth. Tiffany is hilarious. And the fact that she sat right there and told us that the place was unsafe, and last meeting somebody had a weapon. Did she say a pew pew too? I think she said a gun and a knife. Like, yo, are you kidding me? But she didn't answer she didn't take any accountability for the fact that she ran into the fray. She didn't take any accountability there. She didn't take any accountability that she was in there swinging and tussling with the men like a whole fool. She didn't have any accountability about that whatsoever. Yo, this lady is a mess. Wow, this is amazing. Shout out to Tiff. Tiff is wild, man. Yeah, I can't believe it, man. I really think Tiffany, man, she's a gem. And I'm saying that as tongue in cheek as I can possibly say it. She is a trip. And no, and right. And that's the worst part about it. Like nobody was arrested. You mean to tell me you went to the police and said, "Hey, this happened. These people did this. This weaponry was present." Or remember, they said she told the radio host that people were being cut and slashed and impaled and bleeding and stuff like, and nobody got arrested. Come on, man. What are you talking about? That's that sounds like a fantasy. Like, what are you talking about? You're just making that up. But nobody asking any questions. Nobody being a little bit more distinct. So we're to believe that that is what happened. That's craziness. Total, utter, crazy shenanigans. Yeah, but just the fact that she was there and not actually in the meeting, that is bananas, man. I really hope that comes back to bite her. It really seemed like it should while you think about it. All right. Because that's insane. Like, how are you not at the meeting, but you're on live of all places? Like you're literally on live. If you were in your office, that'd be something different. Doing some business, doing some work, okay, that might be something different. But you're literally on live stream. That's craziness, man. Total insanity. So what do y'all think about it? So I think she's delusional. I think she's totally delusional. We're gonna just let it play it out. I don't know how it's gonna play out, but man, it's gonna be wild though. I'm gonna say that emphatically. It's gonna be wild for sure. All right, let's see. But yeah, appreciate it. I think James has his bonnet on. Oh, I take that back. Who's that? Turn your camera on, please. Okay, that's not James. Who? I'm not certain who that is. Yeah, that link was only for James. Sorry about that. I appreciate it. That link was only for James. So thanks so much, though, friend. Um, but thank y'all again, man. This was a lot of fun. Tomorrow, now she said she gonna drop receipts tomorrow. Come on now, how many times has she said she got receipts and she ain't got anything? So if she goes live tomorrow, myself or Mandy, we will be going live. But I get this feeling. Let me tell you what I think is gonna happen. Nothing's gonna happen. She's not gonna go live. She's not gonna drop any receipts because she could do that right now. There's nothing stopping her, impeding her from just dropping receipts right now. You are your own broadcast channel. And if you're doing that and you say, hey, everybody get on here, because she already stalls the live stream anyway. So just go ahead and do the live. Go ahead and do it. Go ahead and drop the receipts. You don't got to wait till tomorrow. Not at all. But I don't think she's going to. I think that was just literally something to get her name out there so people are talking about her and it's such like that. Let's see I'm just checking real quick to see. It looks like people are showing this video of the process server hitting Tiffany. That is hilarious. All right, and now I'm looking at just to see if there's anything. Nobody else is talking about it. I don't think there's going to be a meeting tomorrow, or she's going to show anything tomorrow, or do anything special tomorrow. It's just going to be business as usual. All right, what we got? I cannot believe she went live. That is so grimy. So instead of going to do the chore, the task that the people are requiring of you, like you said that they weren't doing, they missed, and she said they missed 10 meetings, but last time it was 9. So she's adding new meetings to it, even while they're in the meetings. That's crazy. And I don't know how many meetings they missed. It might have been 9, but they've been at all the other meetings. Actually, I don't even think it's been that many, truth be told. I think she's counting meetings where she doesn't even come to it. She doesn't count them as being in a meeting. That's craziness. Well, thank you. Piggy Dude, we appreciate you hitting the like button and jumping up in here. We just watched Tiffany Henyard, and I did put it on my channel as well. So you don't have to watch this whole live stream just to see that again. I did drop it right there. If you want to help your boy out by, liking the video, all that kind of stuff like that, watching it helps the algorithm. Lets them know that Jason's doing stuff over there that people find value in. Absolutely. But that is the craziest thing. She literally did a live stream instead of I can't think of anything that is that funny. Like, you're supposed to be at this meeting, but you're in the building live streaming about why you're not in the meeting. That's crazy. That's craziness. And then to say that you felt endangered, but you're the one that jumped into the fray. That's crazy. I don't know what to say about that. This is the most insanest thing I've ever seen. Like, instead of you doing your job, you're complaining about other people while you're not doing your job. Make it make sense. Please make it make sense. Totally wild. But let's see what else we got. I think that's about it, my good folks. I think that is about it. I appreciate y'all. Here comes another outro, and who knows, maybe you'll get a clue on what's going on. So I appreciate y'all very much. I'll see you all real soon, Lord willing. Grace and peace.
Yo, hit that like for deal Christian. Yo, for deal Christian. Smash it, pay for DLC. Smash. Got that sham such for deal Christian. For deal Christian. Smash that, pay for DLC. Smash. Just smash. Hit that like for deal Christian.